Imagine opening a picture and being astounded to see Rosamund Pike standing there with such a striking expression that it seems like the entire room has stopped. It's the kind of image that makes you lean in closer to the computer, blink again, and ask yourself, did she really wear that? Stay with me if you believe you have seen every aspect of her. This video delves into the times when she nearly revealed all and left very little room for speculation. The final glance we exchange could alter your perception of her, so don't click away and keep watching until the very end. The majority of people still picture Rosamund Pike as the composed, collected woman from her somber movies. She is the ice blonde, the astute, perceptive person who always seems to be one step ahead. We envision her in form-fitting gowns with delicate hues and crisp lines, always flawless and polished. Apart from such roles, however, Rosamund is a different person who enjoys daring cuts and clothing that reveals much more than most people anticipate. In this movie, we are revealing the aspect of Rosamund that attracts attention. Remember the first time you saw her wearing a garment that looked like it was painted on. The back was cut in a way that caused people to gaze and whisper. The neckline dipped low, and the fabric hugged every curve. There was a gentle confidence in her eyes, instead of a loud pose or a forced smile. With her shoulders back, she moved deliberately as though she was the room's owner. She realized that her clothing spoke for her in that moment, so she didn't need to do any crazy motions or antics. The photo shootings that pushed the boundaries even further followed. Rosamund wearing clothing that seemed to be kept together by sheer bravery, soft lighting, and plain hues. Sheer touches, open sides, high cuts, and tiny straps all made the mind race without ever going overboard. With one arm at her side, one hand on her hip, and her head slightly up as if to say, "Yes, I know exactly what I am doing," she frequently sat or stood in comfortable positions. People claim that she left little room for interpretation in these photos while maintaining her anonymity. Not only does she display a lot of skin, but her body language also contributes to the impact of these moments. You'll see more than just a bold garment if you look closely. Control is visible to you. You witness a woman who has dedicated years to honing her profession and now understands that she has the right to control her appearance. It doesn't feel like a haphazard shock move when she bears more. It seems like a decision, a declaration that strength, beauty, and gentle charm may coexist together. Naturally, there are many who disagree. Some claim that because of the serious perception they have of her, she should cover up more, and that the costumes are excessive. However, a lot of supporters have a different perspective, saying, this is what real power looks like. Rosamund demonstrates how a woman can be insightful, intelligent, and fashionably daring. She is not required to select a single box. She has the same sharp intelligence we see in her performances even when she walks the red carpet in a dress that seems nearly liquid on her skin. Now image that last moment, the one that still causes people to gasp when they see the photo. Rosamund enters the light wearing a dress that appears very weightless, with slashes along the length of her torso. For a moment, her confidence seems to be the only thing separating her from the camera. You can really hear the audience take a deep breath when she turns her head and smiles subtly. In terms of attitude as well as clothing, she has exposed everything. If you're still watching, let me know in the comments which Rosamund Pike appearance most surprised you. If you liked this in-depth look, give it a like. Forward it to a friend who appreciates her style. And watch each video through to the very finish to ensure you don't miss any of the most daring moments.